Love, peace, light, and blessings, soul family. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, welcome. My name is Jazz. If you're one of my A1 Day 1 subscribers, shout out to you, spiritual gangsters, you original souls. This is going to be a new moon in Sagittarius solar eclipse reading, okay? It's going to be a collective reading, so please only take what resonates with your intuition and leave the rest behind. I don't know about y'all, but I've been channeling, downloading, and feeling recalibration. All right? Y'all know we got this great conjunction coming up with Saturn and Jupiter, and I feel like the hype is truly real amongst like the spiritual community. Everybody feel like Transformers, robots in disguise. You know, everybody feel like we about to be Optimus Prime and Bumblebee out this bitch. So I'm just saying, all right? Spirit has been encouraging me to come to the collective with some gems about DNA upgrades. You know what I'm saying? Because, yes, we are Transformers, robots in disguise. You see me. We are X-Men out this bitch. We really are, you know? But I don't want nobody to get their hopes up and think like some big, massive DNA spiritual extraterrestrial upgrade about to happen to them and then get your hopes let down because it don't happen. So I've been channeling recalibration. I don't know if y'all feel me when I say I've been sleepy, like overly fatigued, you guys. I've just been very okay with allowing my body to get this amount of rest, which I typically would equate to some type of procrastination. I'm very patient with what my body is undergoing. I feel like some women can notice some changes in their reproductive system. So not necessarily just menstruation, you know what I'm saying? Pay attention to ovulation here as well. And just to tap into DNA upgrades, you guys, the Grand Conjunction is a big portal. It's a massive energetic shift. So will we be upgrading? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, we will. Will you turn into an X-Men? No, Wolverine. Sit your ass down, Storm. You're not about to be like, you know what I'm saying? But Spirit did give me the analogy of Dragon Ball Z. Because niggas is about to get real Super Saiyan, you know? So if that's what you were wondering, like, what type of energetic shift, and we'll do a reading, you know what I'm saying? We definitely going to do an end of the year Grand Conjunction reading for the collective. But if you've been wondering, like, well, what type of energetic shift am I expecting with all of the massive energies changing? Saturn and Jupiter, you know what I'm saying? Granddaddy Saturn, expansive ass Jupiter. You guys, a lot of things are going to shift in our lives. You know what I'm saying? The age of Pisces as we know it is going to dissipate. It's like we're going to blink our eyes and wake up in the age of Aquarius like it's been here. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like the age of Aquarius has been here behind the veil. So the Great Conjunction is supposed to allow us to just finally live in it, okay? So when we talk about DNA upgrades, y'all, there are 12 strands of DNA, all right? When you awaken your Kundalini energy, you already start the process of upgrading to all 12 strands. So human beings, technically, scientifically, are only taught about the 2 strands that can be studied. There are 10 strands of our human DNA that is called junk DNA only because we do not have the technology and the information to fully undiscover it or disclose factual information about it. So we are literally only being taught a percentage of our potential here as human beings. So as it correlates to this great conjunction, this new moon in Sag is recalibration for the upgrades that we will be receiving for the Great Conjunction. If you've been feeling tired, lethargic, fatigued, you know what I'm saying? Understand this. As highly vibrational beings, highly awakened spiritual beings, we are upgrading the human vessel itself by upgrading our DNA strands, okay? So to anybody on a spiritual path right now, pay attention to the theory of human evolution. We come from something, whether you believe it's apes or ashes to ashes, dust to dust. We are consistently evolving. Now, how do we do that? By consistently unlocking our strands of DNA that are undisclosed to humanity at the moment. All right. So when we upgrade these vessels, the human vessel now has the ability to hold more light. We have the ability to hold more vibration, to hold higher frequencies, to hold higher energies. And what does that happen? It shifts the entire consciousness of our earthly plane as we know it. So everybody who has been on a spiritual path thus far, anybody who has found their Kundalini awakened, to date, you guys have been serving a higher mission up until this grand conjunction. All of the light codes that we will be receiving are going to be conjured through people who have the capacity within their vessels to hold that amount of light. We literally fighting spiritual warfare here, y'all. We really are. As we rid ourselves of that lower vibrational energy and we make room for the higher vibrational energy, there you find that gray area, my friends. It ain't light, it ain't dark, but it's gray. New Earth looks real gray, whether we like it or not, whether a lot of people want to admit that or not. New Earth looks real gray. It's a lot of gray area within New Earth. And if you feel yourself recalibrating your vessel, recalibrating your energetic fields to be able to hold the light codes that are needed for these shifts that are coming towards the end of this year. Give yourself that patience. Give yourself that space. I feel like a lot of people's bodies are literally starting to reject certain foods. A lot of people's bodies are beginning to reject certain non-organic products. That could be the things you put on topically. That could be from the toothpaste that you use orally. That could be so many different things, from the makeup that you choose to put on your face here. I feel like the human body is just being upgraded in a way, on a collective scale, that we can all correlate to. Some of y'all that was just, eating whatever, drinking whatever, y'all starting to realize you can't even stomach that shit no more. Like, your body is literally rejecting certain things that are going against its natural state, its energetic state. Some of y'all don't even know where it's coming from, but this is what we call collective energy shifts. 7 minutes in, we ain't even blessed our reading. Let's go ahead and bless our reading one time for the one time. See what's good with tea with this solar eclipse, new moon, and Sagittarius energies. Thank you, God. Thank you, angels. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you, ascended masters. Mother God, I ask that you utilize me as a humble vessel. Fill us up with divine love, divine light, divine intuition, divine lessons, divine blessings, and divine guidance for myself and for the collective. I ask that you fill us up until we overflow mentally, spiritually, physically, and emotionally. Ashe, Ayi Bobo, Amu. Let's tap in. Let's see what's good with tea. So right now, new moon and Sag is recalibration. Take it easy on yourself, man. Get some rest. Find some self-care rituals. Give you some good old TLC, because you are being prepared for the great conjunction, which is going to be the DNA upgrade. Some DNA upgrades be smooth. They be swift. It ain't about nothing. Some of them upgrades hurt. They actually be painful. My very first upgrade was a Kundalini base chakra upgrade. It felt like needles. So I'm not telling nobody to negate the doctor, but I am saying that ascension symptoms, okay, evolution symptoms sometimes can look like pain, like health precautions. It can. And if you've been on the ascension process, then you know what that looks like, okay? I'm not saying you about to feel like you're having a heart attack, sis. Go to the hospital. Ain't nobody telling you that you ascending if you feel like your motherfucking heart about to jump out. Take your ass to the hospital. If you feel like you got COVID symptoms, Jasmine is not telling you that you ascending. And that's what that is. I'm just saying, if you're not new to this shit and you true to this shit, then you understand that there are just certain times of the year that our bodies and our vessels, literally as above, so below, we moving with the energies. And right now with this recalibration, everybody feeling like I literally just heard sit your ass down. Everybody feeling like they sat down for a little bit, feeling like, maybe you cleaned your house up, you're getting ready for the new year, new energy. Maybe you just doing certain things that's just kind of, typically you would chalk it up to like procrastination energies, but it's not. Your body is preparing to be recalibrated for your upgrade. Let's Spirit, what's the overall energy for the new moon in Sagittarius? I swear I don't be meaning to wrap y'all up, and then look, it's 10 minutes. Hey, collective, soul fam, how y'all doing? And we 10 minutes in. It's like, I'm sorry, I can't help it. My downloads just be long, y'all. When I say, I'm gonna save that for a vlog I'm about to do for y'all. But when I say I've been traveling the cosmos, I got a shamanic story that I want to share with the collective. All right, y'all, we have Raven, keeper of secrets. Ow. The Raven, the keeper of secrets. Off break. I just see this spiral standing out to me. And I feel like I said, them energies, that it almost looks like a black hole, or like, you know what I'm saying, a target. There's energies coming towards Earth. The energies are upgrading her consciousness. Earth is a divine feminine. And I feel like here, all of the secrets of Earth are going to be unveiled to the keeper of secrets, to the conscious individuals, to the spiritual beings, to the highly vibrational humans. I definitely feel like here, that could be what the new moon in Sagittarius is recalibrating our human vessels for, is to be able to hold that much light. Like I told y'all, I know a lot of y'all probably follow Astro Queen, and she confided in her channel by expressing how she was epileptic. And what a lot of people don't understand, and she obviously explained it way better than I am, but the body can only hold but so much light. A lot of them motherfuckers that y'all see in the psychiatric ward and shit like that, they ain't crazy. They bodies was just not ready or calibrated to hold that much light, to hold that much information, to hold that much secrets, right? So in her instance, her being epileptic was just her being very spiritual at such a young age, not being matured enough. And as a result, her body was seized. She was shaped when she would receive powerful downloads that now she may be calibrated to receive. But as a child, her body wasn't ready to receive that much light. And I definitely feel that here for the new moon in Sagittarius. The recalibration is to get our vessels, get our minds and our bodies ready for the power of the soul. The soul is a light body. The soul is a light frequency. And they say that you cannot measure the speed of white light. That's just how fast it moves. Let me get it. And with that being said, I definitely feel like a lot of the collective has not been able to tap into a lot of the light codes and the light frequencies only because our vessels have not been calibrated. And this new moon is definitely bringing a shift or a wave of energies for you to now be able to remember them dreams, for you to now be able to, you know what I'm saying, hear the ancestors clearly, or get your visions clairvoyantly clearly, hear your messages clairaudibly clearly. For my empaths, feel your messages clairsentinently clearly. You know what I'm saying? Now I feel like the body is in alignment with the mind and the soul. Up until this new moon, there was like some type of imbalance in regards to the Holy Trinity. I feel like the mind was there on point. We truth seekers, we get in the knowledge. I feel like the soul was connected. We in alignment. We know we on a mission, on ascension. But something about the body here, the body not being able to hold the light codes, the body not being able to hold the dark codes here. The Raven, to me, it's like in this spiral, to me, I see like I see the energy spiraling down now, finally having a path to complete this full spiral from the ethers down to the third dimension, and us finally having the capacity to hold space for a lot of our wisdom, a lot of our knowledge, a lot of the secrets of the earthly plane here, the secrets that have been stolen here is what I feel. So once again, we did a reading a few months back about the Book of Shadows and stuff like that. If y'all want to go watch that, I feel like that could definitely be relevant to this new moon here in Sag. But let's go ahead and get this out the book. We got Raven, keeper of secrets, y'all. And this says, all right, the vibration is the soul. The key words: occult knowledge, magic, mastery. The raven, like the crow and the magpie, is a magical bird, the keeper of occult secrets that inspire the soul. Associated with the dark goddess, the raven is also the bird of the Celtic king Bran the Blessed, whose head is buried on the site of the Tower of London. Legend has it, should ravens leave the tower, the monarchy will fall. Ravens arrive at those times when the veils are thin between your worlds, giving you the ability to shape your reality through the integration of spirit and matter. As you let go into the void and really trust the process, you will be led to understandings of your current situation based upon knowledge of the greater picture. Trust any visions at this time and know that the nature of light is to penetrate darkness in order for integration to take place. You are in the process of shedding light upon situations in your life and are being initiated into the mysteries. Keep secrets and hold your tongue. Ooh, child, pay attention to that last part. Keep secrets and hold your tongue. Y'all, up until now, humanity has not been calibrated to hold the secrets. Why do you think that the 1% of the world keeps the secrets? Because our bodies, half of the world would end up in a psychiatric ward. Let's keep it a step, all right? That's just the reality of it. So I say this to say, even on a conscious path, as an enlightened individual, not everybody is meant to be woke. It's certain people's spiritual contracts that they are living out and they right where they supposed to be. So don't force that shit amongst people, because when you finally get initiated, when your ancestors start giving you that game, you know what I'm saying? That higher dimensional wisdom, that higher dimensional knowledge, that shit is for you and for you only. For you and for the people that you can help with it. For you and for the, and they, 9 times out of 10, that's why a lot of people don't even get initiated when it comes to certain secrets and wisdom, because you can hurt so many people with that shit. So I say this to say, if you find that some of your loved ones have not recalibrated and are not receiving the secrets and the downloads and the game and the gems and all this other shit, don't force that upon them. Let them be right where they are on their journey. Because I promise you, they right where they supposed to be. They not 10 steps behind you and you not 10 steps ahead of them. Y'all spiritual contracts just hit different here. And I definitely feel like, I don't know, that last part just stood out to me. So I just wanted to let somebody know that. You know what I'm saying? Because on a spiritual path, what we typically want to do, and it does come from love, it stems from love. We want everybody to be woke. We want everybody to be conscious. But what the fuck is woke, y'all? Like, what the fuck is woke? Woke, it sounds like a destination. Like, I thought we was always students to life here. When I see Raven, we are always students to life. We are the keeper of secrets, but there's so many secrets to be kept and learned at the same damn time. So we are never fully woke. It's always something to learn, as long as you remain a student to life. And the wise man knows he knows nothing. And when I see the Raven, that's the wise collective, because we wise. We know nothing. The wise man knows he knows nothing. What the fuck is woke? I want everybody to ask yourself, like, what is woke? What the fuck is new age? Y'all see all of these flip-floppers from new age to Christianity? They just confused as fuck. Like, what the fuck is new age? What's new about astrology? What's new about crystals that's been here since the beginning of time? Because astrology can be dated back to ancient Kemet, baby. That's ancient. That's like almost 10,000 years before Christ. Okay, before Jesus was born. What's new? What's new age? Can somebody explain that to me? Because the things my ancestors be telling me, these things is before our time. So y'all see how that programming is telling you that something ancient, something sacred is new to you, to make you believe that the new paradigm is supposed to be traditional. It's nothing new about crystals that's been here since the beginning of time. There's nothing new about divination that's been here since the beginning of time. There's nothing new about astrology that's been here since the beginning of time. Okay, y'all, what's new age? Somebody explain that to me, because these confused individuals is confusing individuals in this spiritual community. Like, what is new age? Because new age is Christianity. That's what new age is. That's the most recent religious system. Islam. And then Christianity. What's new age? When I see Raven here and Keeper of Secrets, look, everything come through for a reason. Let me get it. Keeper of Secrets, I think we really starting to realize that these old paradigms, when I see that circle, when I see, it's like, yeah, that's gotta go. We carrying it up out of here. It's gotta get up out of this earthly realm. New earth don't got time for these programmed victim religious and mindsets, you know what I'm saying? Because there's secrets out here that need to be unveiled and need to be kept by the flame keepers. They need to be kept by the people who, like they said in the book, you know what I'm saying? You don't tell all the secrets once you know them. You just hold them. You are the keeper of the secrets here, collective. So certain things you do share, all right? Each one reach one, each one teach one. But it's certain things that, what's the point of me fishing for you when I could teach you how to go fish? There are certain things, y'all know my channel, I say a lot of shit in code, right? I do that shit on purpose. Y'all know I do that shit on purpose. And it's all encoded because it's literally decoding something in you or planting a seed somewhere inside of you that's going to eventually grow. I don't always have to go fish for y'all. Because slowly but surely, the more y'all watch me, I'm teaching you how to do the same shit I know how to do. Takes the hassle, the pressure, and all of that shit up off of my shoulders. So that's in correlation to, for instance, for people who do like candle work for people, candle magic for people. Get your money, honey. But are you genuinely teaching your clientele how to get in alignment, how to keep their own secrets here? You know what I'm saying? How to go get that shit themselves and how to bring it back to themselves? Or are you forcing people to honestly become codependent on your gifts and on your talents and on your energies? As light workers, as spiritual beings, the secrets that we keep are supposed to get other individuals into alignment. We want to help. We don't want to hurt people with the knowledge and the wisdom that we know and that we share here. You know what I'm saying? Angels, gods, and goddesses. Who is guiding the collective for this new moon in Sagittarius? Angels, gods, and goddesses. A lot of messages is coming out for this keeper of secrets. Some of y'all know too much. And we got the angel of families. The angels surround both you and your family at the moment. Who needed that message? Wait, did another one flip over? No, it didn't. Okay, sorry. Spirit says somebody needed this message. The angel of families. The angels surround both you and your family at this moment. If you ever thought that you were not protected, definitely know that you are connected and protected at all times. Now, I do feel like there is some ancestral wisdom going on here. Let me just get into it. All right, the angel of families. I feel like a lot of people are receiving the gifts of their ancestors, the gifts of their lineage, okay? The people that have come before you guys. If you watch my channel, then we on the same wavelength. Y'all soul tribe. Some of y'all had masters, ascended master-like energies, keeper of wisdoms, keeper of secrets that you descended from. You got motherfuckers that was like the shamans of the tribe. You got people that was like the high priestess, the hierophants of the village. Y'all come from these powerful lineages here. And I feel like, of course, they're gonna choose my reading because I'm real ancient and shit. I feel like they coming. They coming through to let you know, like, get recalibrated. Give yourself that self-care, that TLC, because what's coming to you, you have to be ready to hold the light for that energy, to hold the space for that energy here. When I see angel of families, I definitely feel like I knew something was off about my little reading. I ain't had no smoke blowing, y'all. I forgot to light my little incense. No edits. But I definitely feel like here with the angel of families, y'all, these are your ancestors reassuring you that if you feel like something just comes so natural to you here in regards to how you retain or obtain information, wisdom, truths here, okay, or how you unlock it, how you unveil it, if you feel like it just comes so natural to you, how you've obtained all of your enlightenment, hell yeah, it did. It does come like that for you. It's built like that for you. It's set up like that for you. That's your ancestors' connection to you with the angel of families. You know what I'm saying? It's easy. It just comes through. I don't know about y'all, but that's how my ancestors be. They be like, I don't know about y'all, like, and everybody's connection is different, but that's how my ancestors be. I be randomly sitting there daydreaming. I bet you don't know it's the 13th planet in the Milky Way. I'll be back once you figure it out. Who the fuck? You don't tell no Virgo no shit. I bet you don't know. And I'm gonna go get, what's the 13th planet in the Milky? That's that intuition. That's that solar plexus connection. And then I go fact check the shit and I'm like, I don't know who told me that, but thank you. Because now That download led to this download. Now I'm researching why there's a 13th zodiac sign. Well, god damn it, that's because of the 13th planet that takes 30-something thousand years to orbit Earth. So neither one of our human experiences will ever get to see that. Like, and then I'm tapping into more shit, and it's like, oh, well, shit. There's a possibility that 30-something thousand years ago that they hand-delivered all of the organisms that stem from water, and maybe that is how some of our organisms came to this planetary body. I'm just saying, that's how the ancestors work here. If y'all feel like y'all connection, the way y'all receive information is just that divine, and it's just that, it's like butter. That's y'all. That's how y'all set it up with the spiritual contract. That's how y'all got that shit set up. It's set up to be just like butter. Smooth like butter. It moves like butter. When you need something, it comes through like butter. When you know what I'm saying? And you could cut it off here too when you need to. When it's overwhelming, like a light switch, just cut it off. I had to learn that. So if you guys do feel like the amount of knowledge and enlightenment that you do receive sometimes can be overwhelming because you are connected to powerful, enlightened beings on the other side, beyond the veil, in the spiritual realm. If you feel like sometimes you need to relax, decompress a little bit, you can cut it off. You have the ability to do that too. You can. They don't like it. They'll get over it. All right? You can cut it off. Just promise them you'll be back. All right? That's just how that works. It says, mirror guardian. Take the time to reflect. Wow. Mirror guardian. This is my first time getting this card out of this deck. She's gorgeous, for one. Let's get into her. Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your head, sis. She is beautiful. And she is definitely giving me like Native American Indian vibes. I don't know whose lineage is very powerful with the Native Americans. But I definitely feel like here with Mirror Guardian, you got somebody watching your every move in the spiritual realm. And I feel like this could be the higher self, because if this is your mirror image, then this is your mirror self, okay? I feel like your higher self is really, really paying attention to the moves that you're making. And your higher self is also in charge of a lot of the things that you could be receiving right now. It's literally coming from your direct source. And I feel like it says take time to reflect. So as you look at your life through this mirror image or from this bird's eye view here, I feel that there is a need for you to genuinely reflect on how far you've come here, collective. There's a need for you to reflect on where you've come from here as well. When I see the angel of families, and literally pay attention to where you're trying to take yourself, okay? Let's go ahead and clarify that Raven, keeper of secrets. Keeper of secrets, a Raven. Spirit, why is the keeper of secrets here? Some of y'all know too much. Some of y'all know too much. I don't know what that means. Like, I really don't. I hate when you take out your cornrows and your dreads just want to do anything they want. Like, just lay to the side, sis. Keeper of secrets, Spirit. Why is keeper of secrets here? Some of y'all know too much. I feel like some of y'all could be overwhelmed. Some of y'all could be at that phase in the awakening process where the truth hurts. You know too much now. You'll never look at the matrix the same. You're not supposed to. If Spirit lets you get that far, where you forever got a bird's eye view, you're not supposed to look at this matrix the same. You chose that shit. Some of y'all know too much. Y'all get into that place where it's like, damn, all that time I went to church growing up, damn. All that time I idolized a white man, damn. All that time that I gave my power over and waited for somebody to come save me when I was supposed to save myself, damn. All that. Okay, let's get into it. Unlearning and relearning, that shit ain't always easy. Everybody wants to make it seem like it's beautiful. Make it look like consciousness ain't it. You don't get the best of both of them worlds. You're going to feel some pain in the process of you awakening to the secrets that Earth has been hiding or that has been hidden here. You know what I'm saying? And you're going to have to go get this knowledge too. I feel like a lot of y'all are breaking generational curses here with the angel of families. Like, I do see some of you guys, the families benefiting from the knowledge or benefiting from your ascension here. However that may be. Like, I definitely see you breaking and shifting certain paradigms in your mother, your father, your sister, your brother, your grandmother's lives, just off the strength of the energy that you're emanating right now, or the things that you're mirroring to other people. I feel like as a collective, we are being very, very mirror-like for our loved ones, where they have the ability to look at us and see all maybe their beautiful aspects, but maybe some of the things that they need to change within them too, and vice versa. Taking that learning experience from our friends and from our families, realizing that like attracts like, and if it's genuinely something that I don't like within somebody, then that might be something that I need to reflect on within me. So we have the Hermit, clarifying the keeper of secrets. I told y'all some of y'all know too much. What's up, Virgo? Introduce your shit. I told y'all some of y'all know too much. Y'all know that Virgo. Y'all know how we do. Where it's at. I want it. I don't care. Rain, sleet, snow, hail. Give me that wisdom. Give me that. Give me that. Let me get it. That's how y'all are right now on y'all spiritual pathway. It's just like, I don't care. I'm going to search high and I'm going to search low. But I'm going to shift these paradigms within me. I'm going to heal these generational curses and I'm going to break them in the same breath. You know what I'm saying? With the Keeper of Secrets, though, I do feel like you guys are achieving mastery. Self-mastery with this Hermit energy. You guys could feel a little alienated and separated from the world right now with this Hermit energy. You guys could feel like that's actually where you want to be right now. You want to be by yourself, to yourself, because right now I do feel like when you are a hermit, you have better eyes to see. You don't have the distractions of the outside world that hide the secrets from you. All of the secrets lie deep down within us. Okay, that's what this tells me. The raven and the hermit, they go on missions together. That shit goes hand in hand, to be quite honest and frank. I'm not surprised the hermit came out. They go on missions together by themselves where it's nobody else at. They going to get the secrets that people refuse to go dig up. You know what I'm saying? And that's the shit that we on as a collective. Like, where's the shit that I can't find in them books? Where's the shit that only my ancestors can give me? That's what the fuck I want right now. I want that real shit. That shit that make me never, ever, ever look at the Matrix the same way. I'm on that mission. Yeah, let me get it. With the hermit, like I said, light or dark, rain, sleet, snow, hail, he gonna get it. I love this hermit. He's giving me Popeye leg by. Okay? I love this hermit. He's giving me Popeye energy. Maybe it's just the cane, but I don't know. He's giving me Popeye leg by. So I definitely feel like here is some of you guys are the keeper of the secrets when it comes to your family going forward. Some of you guys are holding the flame right now for your entire lineage, whether you realize it or not. Clarify the angel of families, because some of y'all family members are too weak or just too fucking uncommitted to doing the type of inner work that it requires to become a hermit. All right. So shout out to you guys for keeping the flame for your bloodline, for your DNA, in order for the DNA to upgrade, you know. Clarifying the angel of families, we have the 9 of Wands and the Tower. So I do feel like in regards to like family dynamics, some of you guys could be frustrated by a lot of unforeseen changes right now. The new moon in Sagittarius is encouraging for you to heal that. When I see, or the ancestors are trying to heal it, angels are trying to heal it. The spirit realm is not too fond of the lack thereof bonding amongst families right now. And it's the holiday season. And when I see the Tower, I feel like this is a result of the pandemic and the coronavirus that is preventing a lot of people from being able to be very, very, you know, giving, very holiday season-ish, you know. I do feel like the 9 of Wands is a very frustrating, agitating type of energy. Some people wish that they could be closer to their family members right now. Some of y'all might not even have the opportunity to spend the holidays with y'all family. Spirit is acknowledging that feeling, holding space for you with that feeling, but also encouraging you to understand that it's being worked on in the spiritual realm. If you felt the disconnect from your mother, from your father, from your sister, from your brother, I'm hearing and I'm feeling immediate family. There is a Tower moment. That tells me, the Towers tell me that it's necessary. All right, the towers is just when this universe is fed the fuck up. That's that what is that? Your Uranus energy? Yeah. That's that, like, it's necessary. This had to happen. It was this or nothing else. This was the last resort. All right. So I do feel like you guys will be overcoming any type of family issues right now. Any type of family disagreements right now. You guys have the ability to do just that if you don't allow it to take your power. If you don't give too much energy unnecessarily towards that situation. The angels of family says the angels surround both you and your family at the moment. Meaning, no matter what the tower moment is, no matter what this frustration or agitation is, no matter what type of stress that you're encountering, whatever makes you feel wounded right now with the Nine of Wands, the angels definitely have your back in regards to the situation. Clarify the mirror guardian here, Spirit. Why is the mirror guardian here? The angels definitely have your back. They're trying to heal family issues in your life, generational issues in your life, things that could have potentially happened in your childhood here as well. I definitely feel like, you know, your vessel is being recalibrated to release some of the trauma and be able to hold some of the light. Spirit says some of our vessels are already calibrated, but they're so full of trauma that it can't hold no more light. So in the midst of us healing, we do have to find ways to release it. It's not ours to hold. It was only ours to learn from. And if it came and it saw and it taught you something, you got to release that shit back to the universe. Thank you for my lessons, baby, but I need to free this space up. Back lady, you gon' hurt your back. Dragging all them bags like that. I guess nobody ever told you all you must hold on to is you, is you, is you. All right, clarifying the mirror guardian. We have strength, and something else came out with the Two of Cups. Put the Two of Cups to the side real quick. So we have strength. I definitely feel like it's going to take a lot of courage for the collective to really reflect on the good, the bad, the happy, the sad, and the ugly. It's very easy for the collective to look at the happy moments, to look at the good moments. But I feel like as a collective, we genuinely struggle to find the strength to take a look at our beast. Y'all see him trying to tame that lion? Yeah. Take a look at our shadow. Acknowledge and reflect on that inner beast that is not supposed to be killed, all right? Hear me out. But it do need to be tamed a little bit. And I feel like when I see that Leo energy, what's up, Leo? Introduce your shit. Welcome to the reading. When I see that Leo energy, I feel like that's the collective literally taking full-on accountability and responsibility for their shit. Finding the strength to look at themselves in the mirror and say, yeah, I did that. I'm not even going to fault myself for that. I forgive myself for that, and I'm moving forward from that. Yeah, I know I'm like that. I'm working on me. I know for a fact that that is a bad trait or a bad habit, and moving forward, I am going to become a better version of that. Yeah, I know I said that. You know what? I was wrong for that. I apologize for that. However that looks for the collective, that's what I feel here. Full-on accountability and responsibility is required for any type of recalibration or any type of DNA upgrades. If you felt like you was doing any type of inner work, but you don't have the ability to reflect deeply amongst your spirit and your shadow, there's two things on the inside of you. You can't do one and not the other. You're going to have to reflect, do some real good reflection. Do I want to get another one? Oh, sorry. The Two of Cups did come out, didn't it? So when I definitely see here, too, when I see Two of Cups, Strength, and Mirror Guardian, some of you guys on a twin flame journey, I mean, just to sum it up, y'all are starting to realize this is genuinely a reflection of you. You know? This is somebody who you can genuinely look at and see every great and every not so great aspect of yourself, okay? And I feel like maybe some of you guys on the twin flame journey resisted that inner standing, because you got to understand a lot of shit before you understand the twin flame journey and the mirror aspect of it. A lot of you guys probably looked at your divine counterpart and faulted them and blamed them for all of their wrongdoing or for all of their actions, never paying attention to the fact that God placed a mirror in front of you to be able to go deeper within yourself, not on the surface, but deeper within yourself by having the ability to look at somebody else who is mirroring directly to you, maybe some not so great characteristics. But instead of you possessing a victim mentality and consistently pointing the finger saying, my masculine did this, my masculine said that, my masculine is a narcissist. Y'all know the community love to say some shit like that. All right? If I hear it one more again, honey. That's why, if y'all don't know, I have a 2 love readings, and you better book a general or ancestral reading. I don't do that continuous love reading shit. So if you do want to come to me for more than 1 love reading, you got 2 with me. That's it. What the fuck else we worried about somebody else for? Let's get to the bag. Let's get on you. Let's get into what you're doing. Let's figure out what your ancestors got to say. Because if this was Batman and Robin, like I said, you are Batman. Your masculine is Robin. I feel like here, some of you guys with this new moon in Sagittarius who found yourself on a twin flame or on a soulmate journey here, y'all are starting to realize that, you know, the show is genuinely about me. As I look at this individual, this is just my reflection. Realizing that God placed you on this journey to be able to consistently have something to look towards in regards to how much of an ascension and evolution that you're on. If you find that your masculine or your divine counterpart is not changing, you ain't changing. You're not. If you find that this person is just toxic, you're toxic. You are. And if you like Jazz, no, that's just not the case because this person is that, then I'm going to tell you that's just not your twin. All right? That's a whole lesson. I'm spitting facts. And if I trigger you, I love you. I genuinely do. No, Jazz, this person is just toxic and I know it's my divine counterpart because I feel this and I feel that, but they just do this and they do that. Your twin flame not whooping your ass. It's not toxic towards you. They not hurting you. They not abusing you, baby. They not doing none of that shit. They not. That is not your mirror. But the fact of the matter is we do mirror back to us what we put out into the universe. And with that being said, if this is not a twin flame that you have been blessed to experience the earthly realm with, coming to the realizations that this is an opportunity to consistently pay attention to my spiritual ascension through the eyes of a counterpart. Some of y'all coming to that, and some of y'all like, nah, this was never my mirror image. This was never what I chalked it up to be. I jumped into this community and I became literally disillusioned by what I was experiencing. This ain't it. But I still acknowledge that I've attracted something to me that I want to change or heal or acknowledge within me to ensure that I don't have that vibration going forward. I don't like that vibration. It don't suit me. I don't want it no more, spirit. Let's work on me. That's how you do the work, all right? If y'all ever wonder, what's the work, Jazz? How the hell? What? I'm trying to do the work. That's how you do it. It's never about nobody else. It ain't about a karmic. It ain't about another masculine. It's not about nobody else. Divine feminine, it's always been about you, sis. Always been about you. If you find that this little twin flame journey is not paying you, what the fuck else is it supposed to be doing? If it ain't helping you, what else is it supposed to be doing? The twin flames get such a bad rap. Don't worry. My vlog is coming up. I will be being very authentic and transparent with you guys about how I came into union. You want to know why? Because I love us. I want everybody to come into union. I really do. So, my next video will be my union story and how I came into union. Might be real long, might be real short, but we'll see. Closing message for the collective new moon in Sagittarius spirit, solar eclipse spirit. We got 2. They do this to us every time. The union of love. All right. Embrace the beloved within your heart. Well, I feel like I just definitely gave a love message. This is a collective reading. I don't want to dig and dab into love a little too much, but it jumped out there. They do it to us every time. I don't even be coming for no love energies, and they just send for me. All right. So with that being said, some of y'all are coming into union. Shout out to the people doing the inner work, finding themselves in perfect alignment, vibrationally, spiritually, mentally, and physically with their divine counterpart, experiencing the beauty of unconditional love with their divine counterpart. Shout out to y'all. This is union, okay, is a reflection of your spiritual ascension, of your recalibrations, of your DNA upgrades, your dark night of the soul, your death of the ego, your unlearning and your relearning. I promise you, if you find yourself coming into this union here, this is a prize. It is a gift, and it is acknowledgement from the higher divine beings that may be that you're on the right path and you're doing something right now. We got the gift of freedom. Break away from your attachments. I want to go ahead and get this out the book for the collective and end our reading. The gift of freedom. Break away from your attachments. Yo, when I say she is just dope and beautiful, let's just get into her. Very angelic, very goddess-like. I'm just very here for this card. That depiction is very, very beautiful. Okay. So we got the gift of freedom. And it says, life is seldom smooth. It is often full of setbacks and challenges. The journey to freedom requires us to give up the continual search for self-satisfaction. This oracle comes to you on a soft breeze with a musky scent sent to deliver you from the limitation and restriction imposed by thoughts and action, to free you into the growth of love. Dear one, it is too easy to tell yourself you deserve freedom simply because you want to indulge your impulses. Sufi wisdom guides you not to seek this way of life for praise or admiration, but believe in yourself. Know that your satisfaction comes when you can observe your own behavior objectively. Taking responsibility for your life and thoughts and actions is crucial to finding your freedom in love and friendship. Satisfaction and a sense of well-being come from acting in your life and helping others to find the same freedom. Being free means you may need to face many challenges. You may need to make sacrifices to achieve your goals. By taking responsibility for yourself and your actions, you will grow into the privilege of freedom. Trust that love will offer you satisfaction and a sense of accomplishment that will lead you to freedom. Honey, didn't we just say taking full-on accountability and responsibility for any and everything that you encounter? Eliminating any program victim mentalities that tell you that you're not supposed to. Y'all gotta understand, if anything bad happens to you, we only frown upon it because we only idolize or have been programmed that life is supposed to be full of good. Life is supposed to be full of highs. So whenever we encounter lows, we become overwhelmed because we're merely just not prepared. If we start to shift our mindsets and realize that, freedom and liberation and sovereignty comes when we realize our earthly journey, the spiritual contracts that we signed, we wanted to experience the best of both worlds. We wanted a little bit of everything. We didn't want to come here and only get one good side of the spectrum. No, we wanted to get the full spectrum. So when we come back, we can say we came, we saw, and we conquered, right? So I feel like when you are encountering your lows or the things that you consider or you deem to be bad, are they really bad? Do they really feel that bad? Or has the world just taught you to only idolize and praise the highs versus the lows? Your earthly journey consists of both here, Spirit says. I send you guys eternal love, peace, light, and blessings. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, all my information is down low in the description box below. Oh, if you would like to purchase a candle, we currently have, damn, y'all know I'm so bad at this. We currently have, here we go, yes. We have self-love intention candles. Y'all already know my Ashe hits different, okay? If I say, and so it is, and so it is, all right? So the self-love intention candles are definitely intended to bring a self-love energy to your ambiance. It is a passion fruit vanilla scented candle. It has rose buds, rose petals, and a whole lot of rose quartz and green aventurine crystals in it all throughout the wax. This is a soy candle with a wooden wick, just in case you guys are wondering. Very biodegradable, very organic, okay? This one is called I Shay It Away. All right, and if you already know, this is a cleansing protection candle. It is lavender lemongrass. Bitch, these don't smell edible. I just gotta say, I did the damn thing. They all poured with love, hand poured with love, very intentional, charged with the full moons. I'm about to actually put them in the window for the new moon too, for those of you guys that will be purchasing. It's some black tourmaline. It's a whole lot of everything. I don't want to give away all my secrets, even though they're on the website. Go check out the website, all right? So we do have energy candles coming soon, and we also have namaste candles coming soon. So this is your little candle. They are available right now for sale on the website. If you do live in the DC, Maryland, Virginia area, you can utilize the promotion code DMV, and we will schedule a pickup location. So I will be allowing you guys to pick up. This is the self-love candle once again. People in the DMV area, if you would like to pick up, please feel free to utilize that promotion code. For everybody else, regular shipping rates. Please stay tuned for the new candles that will be coming out. And yes, and once you purchase, you want to let it burn all the way down. There is a whole lot of herbs and flowers and things, so if you don't like the big flame or the smoke, just blow it out once it gets low. But if you understand candle magic and candle energy, let that bitch burn. All right? I send y'all love, peace, light, and blessings. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Mwah, mwah, mwah. I love y'all.